Welcome to the Chemistry, Biology and Math Revision Hub. Today we're doing the chemistry topics. This is periodic properties. Beginning with the periodic table. The periodic table is broken down into multiple groups. For example, we have group 1, there is group 2, group 3 all the way to group 8. Sometimes this is given group 3 and then the other we go until group 18. But in this periodic table, I'm just calling this 1, 2, and then 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So these are called columns as you go down like that. Those columns are the groups, and then the rows are the periods between 1 to 7. As you can see, these should fit here. These correspond to that, and those correspond to that. But rarely do you study the chemistry of lanthanides as well as actinides. Most of the time, you study the chemistry of group 1, group 2, 3 to 8. And actually period 1 to about period 4, and then these here. So now we go to periodic properties. Here I'm going to talk about the different properties independently. Let's begin with the melting points, which are given this color here. The melting points of group 1 to 3, meaning group 1 to 3, these are metals, including the boiling points, are going to decrease as we go down the group. But if we go to group 5 to group 7, these are nonmetals, so their melting points are going to increase as we go down the group. That is because for nonmetals, the increase in molecular mass increases the force of attraction between the molecules, and that is going to cause a higher boiling and melting point. So across the period, there is a general increase in melting points between group 1 to group 4. Then we go to the next property, which is the valence electrons. The valence electrons are going to remain constant, meaning the outer shells are going to contain the same number of electrons as you go down the group. But as we go across the period, the valence electrons are going to increase. Down the group, the electron shells are going to increase by 1. But across the period, the electron shells are going to remain constant. Electronegativity is going to increase as we move upwards in the group. And across the period, electronegativity is going to increase. So basically, electronegativity is going to increase in that manner as well. Looking at ionization energy, this is mainly for fast ionization energy. It's going to increase as you go above the group, or you could say it decreases as you go down the group. And this is because the outside electrons are going to be held weakly by the nucleus because they're so far away, so it's easier for them to be lost. And across the period, fast ionization energy is going to increase. And that is because the number of protons increases, the atomic radius decreases, and the electrons are going to be closer to the nucleus. Going on to atomic radius, it's going to increase as we go down the group. That is because there are more shells added, but across the period, it's going to increase in this manner. Like I said already, because there are more protons as you move across the period, then there is going to be greater attraction from the nucleus. Therefore, the electron shells are going to be pulled closer, decreasing the atomic radius. Metallic character is going to increase in this manner, meaning we see more metals, the other side we see the non-metals, and non-metal characteristics are going to increase in the other side. So this brings us to the end of this video on periodic properties. Thank you for being with us. Do not forget to subscribe. See you in the next video. Bye-bye.